one, we have Arlie, the Peacemaker Schrantz.
That's right. I'm Arlie the Peacemaker Schrantz. They call me the Peacemaker because I'm all about love, not war. Let's make peace, y'all.
Yes, I agree. Box number two, we have Zach, Party Crasher Timson.
Yes, my name is Zach, Party Crasher Timson, because I go to lots of parties, even though I'm not invited to lots of parties.
Oh, so the name fits. Excellent. Box number three, we have David Bird Sharp.
Yeah, that's a nickname that I got while I was in treatment for a while. I spent a couple years in my 20s pretty committed to the idea that I was, in fact, a bird.
Okay, you're not a bird, you're a human. And last but not least,
like 85% at this point.
85%? Okay, I'll buy that. In box number four, we got Chris, the Blender Estrada.
That's right, I'm the blender because I like to take different styles of comedy and make them worse.
Oh.
And make them worse. All right. You're on the wrong show for that.
Right in. Right in.
Let's be boring. Go. Okay, that was nicknames. As you can see, we have the name of the game up there, or the round, and the suggestion you would have. So our new game is called Define This. Define This is a wonderful game where I make up a word and our contestants have to define what that word means. You'll vote who's the funniest by putting their number in the comments. Mark 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can vote for a couple. The person with the most comments of their number wins, along with my judgment. So, for example, if I made up the word spadoodle, I would say, spadoodle, that's a spa for poodles. See? It's pretty funny when you pre-plan it. Or not. I heard a lot of laughs. See? Sold out crowd right down there. Excellent. All right. This first word that I'm making up is called cornucopia. Cornucopia. We'll go around the box starting with Arlie in number one. Cornucopia.
Cornucopia is what happens when you cut your own hair during this coronavirus stay-at-home policy. You have a cornucopia.
All right, cornucopia is a traditional object that you pass around the table at Thanksgiving dinner. But like Arlie said, you clip your own hair onto it until eventually when you get to grandma at the head of the table, it's just got all the family's hair on it.
Very nice.
Cornucopia is the YouTube show that I have, which is actually clips of old Beavis and Butthead episodes featuring Cornholio. It's really Cornholio Clippia, but Cornucopia because I've got a lot of them.
Cornucopia. It's a cornucopia made of the Clippy mascot from old Microsoft Word.
That's fine. Okay, so we're going to do a couple more words. Let's vote if you want for your favorite. Just put it in the box. I'll calculate that later. Let's move on with fliptastic. That's a word. Fliptastic. We're going to start with Zach, or going around the box. Fliptastic.
All right, fliptastic is when you want to give someone a compliment, but you don't actually mean what you say. Like, let's say you want to tell someone that they're fantastic, but they actually didn't do a fantastic job. You would say, wow, that's fliptastic, because it convinces them that you're on the right side with them, but really you're flipping what you said.
Fliptastic was the slogan for a line of cheese-based breakfast cereals that I marketed in the 90s. We had like a cheese wedge as a mascot, and he was like, "That's fliptastic."
Chris.
Fliptastic. It's what they used to do to promote the Flip Wilson show in the 70s. It's fliptastic. It's flipalicious. It's flip wonderful. Flip
Cool.
Wilson show.
Can somebody fliptastic this show? I appreciate it. Excellent. Fliptastic. All right, let's do one more because you guys are entertaining me and we're having fun. Belka Ripper. Balcarippa is your word. We'll start with David Sharp going around the box. 3-4, back to 1.
It's an Eastern European musical instrument.
Sounds right.
It's a baklava / Middle Eastern European instrument.
It's the name of a serial killer who only killed people in the balconies of theaters.
Oh, that sounds scary.
And it's actually Picasso's least known painting that he painted of his friend named Belle.
Excellent. There you have it. These are very smart people. They're defining words. Throw in your votes. I'll collect the poll information and give you the results later. As far as the nickname goes, we got David Sharp in the lead with 1 point for the nickname round.
The lead with 1.
Yeah, 1. It's a nickname. What do you want?
Hey, feel good about it.
Yeah. Bird. Be quiet, bird. This classic game is called World's Worst. That's right. We get a suggestion of professions or people or anything, and they would do the world's worst. So if it was world's worst baseball player, you might be a character that steps up to the mound and has no baseball bat. That would be pretty bad because it's hard to hit a baseball without a bat, right? Yeah. And
also hard to hit from the mound.
Yeah, that's where you throw the ball from.
Traditionally.
Yes, and if you have no baseball bat, it will be tough to pitch.
It's twice yeah.
I know sports. Let's go. Okay, our first profession comes in from Rachel Bloomendale. Rachel Bloomendale, bull rider. Let's see, the world's worst bull rider, and this is coming in. We will start with Arlie, number 1.
Hi, my name's Sarah, and I'm this many.
Oh my gosh, my niece is gonna love this for her birthday.
So tell me again, how was your childhood in the meadow? Wait, did you say writer or writer? I'm right. Okay.
Is there any way we can make the bull a little smaller? I can't get up.
All right, that's round 1. We got some suggestions coming in from Arlie Schrantz. We got Undertaker. This is an elimination round, so if you hesitate or it doesn't make sense or I want to hide your face, I'll hide your face and you'll be out. Last improviser standing will get 5 points towards being my best friend. Oh, yeah, and funniest, but who cares about that? Ready, Undertaker, Arlie Schrantz.
Look, I have a new puppet to do ventriloquy with.
Oops, I went over instead.
Oh, hide your face. Pun round is in the last game. Hide your face. Say goodbye to Zach.
There you go.
All right, I'm about to start cutting in and... Oh, yeah, he's definitely still alive.
All right. And he lives. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, you all pass to the next round. This one's pretty serious with our audience suggestions. We got Jimmy Mack says world worst serial killer.
Wow.
We're gonna start with David Sharp 3.
I love you so much. It's not murder, it's love.
Why can't I throw knives 6 feet away from me?
Oh yeah, I annihilated those corn pops, those cocoa crispers.
My handwriting is so legible.
They went right in my belly.
Arlie's
Oh.
All right. Okay, that was we had box 1 and 3 talking over each other. Very funny, but you know what? You're both disqualified. Hide your faces. Chris is the winner.
Whoa. Default.
Hide your face. All right. How's it feel, Chris, to be
Feels
5
good.
more points?
I was like, I like this alone time.
Okay, cool. Come on back,
Arlie
David
is a
Sharp.
serial killer and didn't get called out for the pun, and I was like, okay, I see how it is.
I'm still out that round.
Yeah, she was out. She was out. Okay. I see some suggestions of professions. I'm going to use those a little later in our later rounds. Thank you. Keep them going. Now we're going to play Spelling Bee. What I need is words. We're going to start off small, and our players will spell the word one letter at a time. So what they're going to do is they're all going to say the word at once. They're going to spell the word starting with Arlie, going 1, 2, 3 to Chris and back to Arlie. And then they're going to use the word in a sentence and then say the word again. You guys will be fine. Cool. So I'll start you off with the first word. Let's get words to spell, like a 4-letter word. Keep it clean. 5-letter word. Keep it easy. I'll start you off with couch. Couch is your word.
Couch.
Couch.
C.
Oh,
You.
C.
H.
cow,
The.
couch,
Is.
Furnished.
With.
cloth,
Cow.
Couch.
Excellent. Couch. Okay.
Couch.
A little more into that. Okay. We have Miranda says cantaloupe. Can you spell cantaloupe?
Antelope.
Antelope.
C.
A,
N.
T.
A.
L,
O.
P.
P.
Cantaloupe.
Yes, that was cantaloupe right there, as the audience could see below me.
My.
cantaloupe,
Is.
Enormous.
And.
tasty, cantaloupe,
Cantaloupe.
Why do I feel dirty after that?
All right, I need some more words for these wonderful people to spell. We got Matt. He says facetious. Facetious. Ooh, that's a high school word. Facetious.
Facetious.
F.
A,
S.
E.
T.
I,
O.
U.
S.
facetious,
Wow, very close, but no.
When.
one,
Jokes.
Sideways.
They.
are,
Being.
Facetious. Facetious.
Yes.
Excellent. Jimmy Mack with another one. It's Muddigan. I don't know if that's a real word.
Mulligan, like golf?
Should I spell it for you guys?
yes, please.
I mean,
If you spelled it first, it'd be a lot easier to spell it.
it's a weird take on the game, but I like it.
That is true. You're gonna get it wrong anyway. And Jimmy's a lot smarter than me, so
How dare
let's
you.
just go with it. Muddigan.
Muddigan. Okay.
Mud again? Okay.
Maybe.
Muddigan. M.
U,
D.
D.
I.
D,
A.
N.
Muddigan.
Muddigan.
My.
friend,
Needs.
To.
Stop.
using,
Fish.
Wire.
While.
holding,
His.
Can.
Of.
Muddigan,
Muddigan.
Muddigan.
It's hilarious. I think Jimmy's trying to tell me it's pronounced mutagen.
Oh. Totally different word.
Yeah, it is. See, this
Wow, that's
is
really smart, as I've never heard of Muddigan.
either have I. I thought he was playing the first game to find this. Anyway, like I said, This is live improv. Everything's made up on the spot, even my stupidity. Let's get one more college word. I'm going to give it to him. Last word, Miranda, Massachusetts. That's a big word. I like it. And a state.
Massachusetts.
M.
A.
S.
S.
A.
C.
H.
U.
S.
S.
E.
S.
T.
T.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. When
Your
T.
Goes.
into
Boston
Harbor.
Massachusetts.
It's actually.
Massachusetts.
That was a great sentence. Can you define the word Massachusetts?
Massachusetts
Is
The
Act.
of
state.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
And can you tell me the origin of that word, Massachusetts?
Algonquin.
I was gonna say Algonquin.
Massachusetts.
And that's Spelling Bee. Thank you guys for playing. You all proved your smartness. Let's.
Did we though?
All right.
This is a word.
For our last game, we're gonna need we're gonna play Surprize Frienday. So vote for your players for extra points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them in the comments. Let's see who's gonna win. My best friend. Just vote 1, 2, 3, 4 anytime during the show. We're gonna do a Surprise Frienday, but for the next game we need more professions, objects, things for our last game. This Surprise Frienday. Our players don't know what's going to happen. I made up a game. Fill in the blank. Here it is.
Okay.
We're gonna start with Zach on this. I woke up this morning. This is me. You're gonna tell the audience my thoughts. I woke up this morning and my first thought was so be nice, Zach.
Oh, I'm filling in the blank.
Yeah. What was my first thought this morning? Funniest answer wins.
Time to make a healthy breakfast. Oh wait, it's 3 p.m.
Oh, it's another great Tuesday. Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Saturday? What is it? What is it?
I could go back to sleep, and I think it would still be the same day.
I love my wife, but I think Arlie loves her more.
Arlie's gonna get me in trouble, but she may have a point. Arlie does love my wife. She's a very sweet girl. Those were all funny and all very true. Guess what? You all get 3 points towards your thing. And we have a box number 4. Oh, okay. We got to vote for box number 4. So number 4, you won that Define This round.
Oh, cool. As the worst speller, I appreciate it.
Yes. I am pretty bad. I can't spell or define words and barely even say them. So I do improv. Let's do it. Okay, our last game. It's time for Pun Fun. Yes, Pun Fun. Our last game is all about puns. Today's Pun Fun game is called Hey Delivery. Our players will be playing wonderful delivery people getting your food. But what's in the bag is not only food, it's something else. And they will have to say a joke, which is a pun. So the worse the pun, the better the joke in my stance. So I need objects of things, professions. I see a few people have them already. That is perfect. Here's an example. So I will say, hey, Chad, there's a pencil in my bag. And then I would reply, well, you did order the number 2. Number 2, because number 2, pencil. Oh, what a pun. All right, our players are a lot better than this and me, and that's why they're on the show. Your first one is volleyball. So just raise your digital hand if you have one, volleyball. And Zach, there's a volleyball in my bag.
Well, you did ask me to serve you.
Arlie, there's a volleyball in my bag.
Oh, please don't report me to my manager. Can you give me a pass on this one?
David, there's a volleyball in my bag.
I'm sorry. I'll just bump it back to the distribution center.
Ooh, Zach, there's a volleyball in my bag.
Oh, please don't tell my manager. Her name is Annette.
Oh, Chris, there's a volleyball in my bag.
I don't believe you, man. What are you trying to do? Set me up?
Oh, Arlie, there's a volleyball in my bag.
If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll put you in my will, son.
I like that. David, there's a volleyball in my bag.
I'm sorry. Here, let me rotate that out for you.
Nice. We're going to move on. We have Carol. Carol says, milkman. There's a milkman in my bag. So a delivery guy is in my delivery guy's bag. Zach, there's a milkman in my bag.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing?
Arlie, there's a milkman in my bag.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll get you an udder.
Zach, there's a milkman in my bag.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's at the top. You can just skim it off. Skim milk? Yeah.
David, there's a milkman in my bag.
Could you take a picture?
Chris, there's a milkman in my bag.
What? Move over. Let me see.
Arlie, there's a milkman in my bag.
Dude, does that mean you're only going to tip me 2%?
That was mine.
Oh, and you stole Zach's. 2 points for that. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see, 1 or 2 more. I like this one from Miranda Soriano. If I said your name right, Mutagen. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is in my bag because I could listen to his voice all night long. That sounds bad, but hey, he has a soothing voice. Morgan Freeman is in my bag. Zach, Morgan Freeman is in my bag.
Man, I'm already in trouble with the boss. There's no way I'm going to have redemption after this.
Ooh. David, there's a Morgan Freeman in my bag.
Oh, I'll just march that back of the penguins.
I got it. Arlie, there's Morgan Freeman in my bag.
Oh my God!
Yes, God. I like that. Chris, there's Morgan Freeman in my bag.
I am so sorry. Just let me call the electric company for you.
The electric company?
Yeah, he was in that show.
Wow, I did watch that show. I do not remember him from that. He was a young 45 when he did that 30
Spry,
years ago.
young, middle-aged man.
All right, let's end on this. Hostess. There's a hostess in my bag. Do you have a Morgan Freeman one, Arlie?
Yeah, I had a Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, for Fox's sake. He played Lucius Fox in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies.
I'm Batman. All right, let's get a hostess.
Where
There's a
is she?
hostess in my bag.
Sorry about that.
No problem. David, there's a hostess in my bag.
Yeah, I said ding dong.
Zach, there's a hostess in my bag.
Do me a favor and do not tell my manager about it. Don't.
Arlie, there's a hostess in my bag.
Oh, hold on.
David, there's a hostess in my bag.
Oh, I would love to help you, but it looks like it'll be like 30 or 45 minutes. Is that okay?
That's okay, because we're at the 30 minute of this show, and it's over. Get in those last votes. Who do you like the best? Type in 1, 2, 3, or 4. Who you like the best, and I'll calculate the score. Guys, I hope you had fun. I'm going to follow my wonderful improvisers. I'll put their social links up. And if you'd like to donate to the show, help support the show and our players, information is there, PayPal and Venmo. Thanks for joining us. Please come again. We have a show Saturday at 6 p.m., a few new faces and a few new games. Hope you enjoyed the show. I am calculating the score. It was a close one. Actually, it was very close between all four of you. You guys came strong with the puns. Chris, you won that elimination round. That was big. But my new best friend tonight is Zach Timson. You pulled it out. Running the pun game.
As soon as this quarantine is over. Let's do it.
I'm telling you, it was so close. So say goodbye to my wonderful friends. Say goodbye to Arlie Schrantz.
Maker saying peace out.
Say goodbye to David Sharp.
If anything, I am less convinced that I am not a bird now.
Say goodbye to Chris Estrada.
Bye-bye.
And now my new best friend for today, Zach Timson. What do you have to say to the people before we leave?
I have to say that this quarantine is awful, but if I had known going into this that I would be coming out of it as Chad's best friend, I would do it all over again. Good night, everybody.
All right. Take care, guys. Thanks for joining us. We hope you come back Saturday at 6 p.m. That concludes our show. Get home safely.
Woo.